Royston, that's my best name, Royston. And Craig has been lucky enough, or should I say Archie Roach, Eric Bogle, et al. Have been lucky enough to work with Craig, so we'd like to welcome you as well, Craig. Great to have you. And of course, all the friends and family and the well wishers here tonight for the 13 acts. Let's not muck around any longer, let's get started. So our first act tonight, I'll introduce the name, of course, I'm quite capable of that, but it's probably best that they just give us one sound bite about themselves, or if that's a little bit too, what would be the word? Forceful. If that's a little bit interrogatory, then you just say something about the song we're going to play, okay? Are we ready with our first wonderful character? Yes? Oh, that's where we're all congregating, over near the toilets. All right, so we've got, without any further ado, we have Sasha Gallagher. Yeah, another Irish name. These are great, all the Celts here tonight. So Sasha Gallagher, you got Losing Touch. You have been chosen out of a lot of people this year who entered, because we haven't got live gigs, so you might as well, just, you might as well submit something and see how you go, since it's the only gig in town, really, isn't it? Sasha Gallagher, Losing Touch. Tell us others very quick about yourself or the song.
I'm a single mum of 3 children, and I love music, but yeah, this is my chance to do it, I guess. So the song is probably about about angels and demons. So
and you're a debut. This is a debut for you, is it this year?
This year, what's the debut?
A debut. Is the first time in the festival?
Oh no, 10 years ago I went. So this is the
okay. Let's see if she's improved. Please put your hands together.
Walking the night on the street, caught in a war between head and head, searching for answers in a place that never did. Dreams of a place with love and no fire, no bleeding hearts that ache with desire, no lost souls bound in barbed wire. So I wanted to feel something true, something real magical, beautiful. Hear the songs that play in our hearts, some filled with love, some broken heart, hiding in shadows in a world that's drifting apart. You feel the pull from deep inside. This is a chance to fight for the right. Stand in our power, rise from the ashes and fly. So I wanted to feel something true, something real magical, beautiful. I'm calling, are you there? Can you hear me? Can you see this despair? Are we broken? Can we ever repair this falling, 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 this falling, 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 so I want to feel something true, something real, yeah, magical, beautiful.
Now, one thing that happens every year, probably with every competition, you're voting, right? So you think, oh, that's easy, she was really great, I'll put her down as one, yep, no. But as the night goes on, you start to get a little bit confused with which guitarist was who and what piano player was what, or trumpeter or something. So it kind of helps to put a little mnemonic, is that the word? Mnemonic. Next to it, you know, silly hair or cheap guitar or something like this, or ridiculously expensive guitar or something, you know, so that you can remember, because as the night goes on with 13 people, it gets a little difficult to start picking a top three. So that's a little, you know, a little pain in the ass for you there. We've got this, speaking of which, here's a gentleman that you wouldn't know. Talking of industry stores, this guy invented it in South Australia. The fabulous Don Morrison. What have you got tonight, Don?
Oh, well, it's 9.5 minutes of dreary self-disclosure about my inability to sing in tune and remember lyrics and things like that. So, yeah, probably go out and get a beer now. Yeah, that's it.
You're right now? If anyone's had an incredible, and still current career as a contemporary singer-songwriter and a great exponent for South Australia, it's Don Morrison. Please make you welcome with I Just Don't Know. Cheers.
Is this the best time? Is this the worst time? Is this the last time? Or maybe the first time? Is it a half time? Maybe it's full time. I just don't know. I just don't know. Is this a good day? Is this a sad day? Is it my birthday? Just a bad day? Is it my payday? Maybe it's Tuesday. I just don't know. I just don't know. They're all out there telling me they know the answers. And everybody down here is telling me, oh no, don't make it. Oh, they're wrong. Got my head spinning around like some sort of crazy dancer. And I just don't know what's going on. No, I just don't know what's going on. Is this a freeway? Maybe a highway? Or just a roadway? Or even a parkway? Is it a doorway? Or is it a hallway? I just don't know. I just don't know. They're all up there talking like like they're experts, and they've been told just exactly what to say. While we're down here being trickled down on, just making it through day to day. We're just getting by day by day. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know.
Some words that it probably does actually don't quite feel it. A lot of things are hooting and that's easier. Sit down, down, hooting. Okay, yeah, great. This is a great start. We've got another person who, you know, probably this is her debut performance. Sue Baker is another regular in Foom and another regular fantastic export from this city, this state, one of the lucky states. Sue is, she's brought out how many albums now, Sue? Is it 2? Oh, about to be 2. Okay, this is a good lead in. What's coming up? When's the next follow-up? The difficult follow-up album. When's it out?
Well, it's in print right now. So in the next month or so.
Some of our artists tonight will have their own email forms or their, you know, contact forms. You can, you know, become part of it so you don't miss out on that little deal as well when that one comes out. And I'm sure you'll be launching somewhere as well soon, probably here.
Yep.
What's your song tonight?
It's called Threads of Time. Yeah.
Okay, you tune and let's talk about your skipple drummer then. So we've got a bit of a duo here tonight. There's Ron on drums. Yeah. I like watching Sue. You know, he's one of these guys who are just steal the show. We've got one more act after Sue Baker, and that's a person called Georgie Ruff. Georgie Ruff, you're over there ready to go, eh? All tuned up and she's in the toilet. What's she doing there? Okay, you brought a bunch of cohorts too, haven't you? Well done, you. There's extra points for that kind of thing, I think. Should be. Georgie, you're pretty well ready to go. Cool.
Thanks, Brent.
Okay, give it up. Sue Baker.
No, it's just near the bike for Ron here.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yes. I know that.
So this little song is called Threads of Time, dedicated to my grandchildren. I've got 6 granddaughters, and it's occurred to me as I'm getting older that I won't be around to see their great journeys, and so I wanted to make sure that they knew that they've got I've got their backs.
Deep in my bones, entwined in my heart, bubbles like sweets in the jar. Fingers and toes, the smell of your skin washes the feeling. You and I is so by the threads of time.
first wobbly steps, arms stretched out wide. You come to your mama, play, peek, hide, laugh and you cry. You fall to the floor. I look on in amazement, life's open door. You and I saw 5 threads of time down through the ages. Our songs run. All of my days coming away. You came my way. Look at you now, just as you are. Manner travels, no matter how far. Live as your heart. I'll always be here. Live as you love. This spirit and care. You and I saw 5 threads of time down through the ages. Our songs run down through the ages. Our songs
Robbie and should I say Sue Baker and Robbie there on the compliment. Well done, guys. Really tasteful, really lovely. And that voice every time, yeah? You do get a voice like that. Now we've got Georgie who raft of songs, and tonight she's only got the one that won't erase us or can't erase us. No erasing us, absolutely. And you're very welcome. It's great to have. Oh, here we go, another sort of a duo kind of idea, which always makes it pretty interesting and a total, panic for poor old Nigel there while we speak. Our sound man, very capable, incredibly supportive of Scala and the Wheatie, and a very, very accomplished sound person in tech and lighting and musician. Can we please put our hands together for Nigel? And just while the girls are just getting themselves sorted, we've got a break after this, a 10-minute job only. And remember, food truck out there. If you miss the food truck, there's cheese platters and stuff here. I forgot to mention that. So don't go hungry, don't get drunk. Do get a drink and do remember to, confer with your mates, confer and concur with your mates there and just go, okay, well, what are my top four so far and where would I put these guys? And remember, if you haven't got a voting slip, pay your money and go over there and the angels will look after you. Perhaps. Yeah, and just by the way, incidentally, this is only the live version, the live category tonight, with the Festival of Original Music with Scala each year, 28 to be precise, as I said. There are other categories like recorded, lyric only, poetry, and instrumental only. And the president, El Presento, Simon Malloy, wherever you go, later on he'll be announcing those when we're waiting for our judges to have their time to, put their life on the line and choose tonight's winners. So it's really good to see that some people who are performing tonight are also in other categories as well. Spreading, it's a bit like hedge fund or something, really, isn't it? Something like that. Okay, I think Georgie's probably ready, and I'm sure
Not
you've
quite.
had enough.
All right.
Check your open mic, George. You got
Yes.
closer.
Yep, vocals are fine.
Yep, Georgie, is this the first time you've performed
For Foom, yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great to have new blood, as always. That's one of Scala's main impetus or mission to always, it's open to everyone, but it's only original music and it's new music and it's for any genre, any age, any colour, creed or whatever. So we like to be inclusive as well. Thank you, Georgie, and anyone else tonight who's their first time to enter. It's great to have you here. Please make them welcome, Georgie and
Sherry.
and Sherry, please.
Hello, everyone. So, yes, my name is Georgie. I'm 17. I'm in year 12 at the moment. And tonight the song I'm performing is called No Arranging Us. I wrote this song for my year 12 cohort. It's kind of like our leaving song, which is kind of cute. And we get to sing it all together at the end of the year ceremony. And yes, Sherry will be improvising over the top. She's amazing. So yeah, it's a bit more of a simple song than I would usually write, but that's, for the purpose of having everyone sing along with me. So yeah, this is No Raising Us.
We caught in this, we are facing a world of change, constantly running for ourselves. I know that it's daunting, trust me, since I was a child, I've been waiting to take on the world. I am not ready yet. The hardest part of me is leaving. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm scared to jump into the world we don't have. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'll be there with you. We'll make it through this. No reason I ask myself often, where am I going? What's the plan from here? 'Cause everything's changing day by day. I don't want to leave this all behind. Take my time. I don't want to be reminded we have to grow up. 'Cause the hardest part of living, I'm not ready. I'm already scared to jump into the world when we don't have a clue. I'm not ready. Already, I'll be there with you. Oh, make it.
Georgie Brown. Well, thank you, Shane, as well. We'll be seeing Georgie a bit later in the second set. I think about the third song in the second set she'll be cranking out another one. Will you be on piano for that one too, Georgie? Yep, great. So this is great from Nigel because he has to still get it off and then get back on and all this guy. He loves it. Look at him, he loves it back there. Loves it. Yeah, get it off. Clayton. You know what I like about you? That's right, nothing. Okay, yes, this is our first break. We've got 10 minutes, as we said, folks. We're back at 8:15 sharp. And the next 4 people, or 5 people, should I say, for the next set, you know, get yourself all ready and, you know, so far it's been really fluid, really great. Keep up the good work. Drinks, food, snacks, guitar, toilets, back at quarter past. Cheers.
Thank you.
Bag, could you pass me the bag as well? Grab a few batteries, as one wants to do. Oh, actually, I'm going to leave it just here. It's perfect.
Okay.
Well, we have that. That's for the handicap thing. I've got all sorts of batteries.
The battery work.
Oh, yeah, batteries are the business, aren't they? We live in the world of batteries. Yeah.
Hi, did you practice running the spectrum? Yes, I have. I have. Please, please.
Do you have a start time for the second set? What does it say?
10 minutes from when she said.
All right, early. So we're thinking like 8:15. That seem reasonable?
Oh, I think it'll be sooner than that, probably 10 past.
Okay. That's all right. I'm waiting around anyway. Pretty high quality show so far, I have to say.
Yeah, I've seen all the songs that are on. They're all
Really? Wow, so we had everyone, because they had nothing to do, right? They've entered this year, right? Okay. Because that was a very good set. There's no laggards there. I didn't particularly like that song, the last one, but that's right. But I suspect she's got a better one coming. Is that what's happening? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. She had two songs through. I didn't like that one. The other one's a ripper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that one's just a bit. Yeah, it didn't have anything for me, but anyway. Probably a lot of internal stuff.
Still,
yeah, right. I thought that that vocal treatment with this lady here, I really actually like her work. What's her name?
Sue Baker.
Yeah. I really liked her song last year, actually. I thought it was a standout song. But that, with that high thing, we should do that. We should have some of that in our slow ones, just these, close harmony falsetto stuff. It's really nice.
That's great. That's a
Well, I don't know when to spin these things. Maybe I'll start spinning them when she gets on and starts talking. Maybe that minimises the wasted data.
Well, I don't know how those people wear a mask all day.
I'm waiting for that. Have you seen the Samsung one?
Samsung.
Yeah, they're making this active mask.
Oh, really?
It's got like
activewear.
Well, it's like technology so that it has fans that help you expire and then help you breathe.
All right. I thought you were going to have a flashing smile on it or a scowl.
Well, I can imagine that. Yeah, I can imagine that'll happen in the future. But yeah, so it's like looks something like out of Mad Max, really. But I can imagine it in, like in fact, when you look at Blade Runner now, the original movie, isn't that where we live? I mean, it's not much. It's quite prophetic, really. Oh dear. Hang on, I'm going to do it. I'm going to spin these babies up. Put them up. Is there 3 sets or 4? Oh, we'll kill this. No worries. Excuse me?
Good moment of time. Too late for rehearsals.
2, 1, 1, 1, 2.
He just told me there's a feature. He's like, have you got the photo on the guitar? So on the guitar or the voice?
On the guitar, please.
One, two, yeah, that's good. 2, 1, you can hear okay?
I can hear okay.
1, 2, 1, 7, 156.
English areas. Yes, Scotland, yes. Yes. Rwanda is somebody, a candidate, I believe. I couldn't vote. Couldn't vote.
Yeah, I couldn't vote.
Who's the main singer?
Pardon?
You're the main singer?
I'm the main singer.
Okay, good. All right. Well.
Think of us as the test panel. We're effectively just here taking up screen space. We can do that, but can you come to the call?
Your attention please, your attention please. All passengers on flight.
Like Foom 28. Leaving from gate 7.
We're locking you in, that's for now. We're going to open those borders soon. Oh, if you didn't get any attention. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Second set, we've got 5 in this particular bracket. We've got a bunch of big 5 people still coming in there as well. And we're about to start with Dr. D, all the way from wintry Aberdeen, actually. First time I saw where he actually came from, because he's one of those cosmopolitan accents where you're not quite sure if he's speaking Swahili or German, but apparently it's English tonight. And he's got, I like the title is a winner, Cross Out the King, is a great title. This is the only one in this particular category that Dr. D's got in tonight. And he's ably accompanied tonight by the fabulous Ferguson. Yeah, this Ferg himself over there. Usually you see him with an alto sax. Tonight, last night, you're doing ABVs.
Just an alto voice.
Yeah, and doing it ably. Without any more mucking around, let's get straight into this set of 5 acts. The next act will be ready. We've got our voting slips all pretty good, ready to go. Our judges have thumbed up. They're all ready to go. So let's get on with it. Dr. D, Cross Out the King. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I wrote the song for our Fringe show that we did in the last Fringe, and we'll be doing it in the next Fringe, called Sweet Home Adelaide. Show sort of songs about Adelaide. And this one is for anyone that ever gets lost in the CBD and doesn't know what road they're on. And in order to understand the song, you need to appreciate that from road becomes from street becomes Regent Street North and then Regent Street South. It's very important, you know that. And actually, if you ever go to the Scala open nights and the song kitchen, that's on Regent Street South. So you need to know that as a Scala member. Anyway, this song will help you. When I am mayor, it's gonna be a vote. Should it be Wakefield? Should it be Grote? And you won't have to worry if it's Brentford or Curry. When I am there, it's gonna be a vote every day. Out on the street, people are waiting, failing to meet. And it's not right. It's not right. You know it's quite wrong. No, it's not right. It's bloody Carrington. They say you can't cross the king, but is it such a sin? Let's keep frank with people. That windows can't be keepers. Say goodbye. Stella Halifax. To one good name. We'll take an act. Angus can move over. He can move over. Just a minute to me. And let it be. Let's call that Google and find a place to eat. When I am there, it's gonna be a test. Will mouth or Kerry, we'll choose the best. And let's not get silly over Gilbert or Kelly. When I am there, we're gonna fix this mess. It's not just the city, more's the pity. You don't know where you're going when you're on Sir Lewis Cove. You don't know where you're going. Now that I'm there, we can end this carry on. You can decide what's right or wrong. Like, do you feel more kindly towards Rumble or Hindley? And we can see north and south. The planet are you from? And even in my utopia, there's still our square. Honeyman's and Victoria, the one I can't remember. He can't remember. The turning in circles as I go around with full sway. When I am there, we will sort this thing.
Clean. And well done, Fergus Maximus, I should say, on great vocals there as well. Okay, a bit of a spoof about some local content, love it. Yeah, and I also want to say that there are some people, of course, who don't actually come from Adelaide itself. I always like to find out who's not in the room. When it comes to rural people, are there any people here tonight from the most sensational West Coast Air Peninsula at all? Right, yes. Oh, you are? Oh, Lincoln? How do I know that? How do you know that? Like, women just know these things. You're very welcome. What's the story? Why are you here tonight? You're very welcome from the West Coast in Air Peninsula there. Great to have you. Anyone from, I've just come back from the Flinders, so what about anyone seen the Prairie Pub recently? Yeah! Okay, you just been come back yourself? Just on holiday. Are you from there? Are you from those vibrant places like, Red Hill? Population half. From the it's good to have you from the top north, 27 degrees up there at the moment. How good is that? What about Clare in the mid-north there? Anyone? The Riesling Trail? Yeah, we've got a couple of people here. Is that you, Dr. D, saying that? No, you're just trying to get another bite of the cherry. Okay. Is there anyone here from Kangaroo Island, which is the biggest abroad destination we've got at the moment? It's brilliant. Okay, last one. Is there anyone here tonight from probably it's the cultural centre of the south? The cultural centre of the south, that will be York Peninsula. Where are you from? Oh, Baskerville, desperate. Yeah, the same here, Edinburgh. Now, how far is Edinburgh from Baskerville? Too far, really. We'd have to play you against netball and take 2 hours to get there, be asleep by the time your game happened, and you... It's just overnight when you go from Edinburgh. So we've got, thank you for your peninsula. Why are you here? Oh, you're in Adelaide. See, this is why Adelaide is the target destination for anyone who's anyone in the world at the moment. They're all trying to get in, they just can't. And that's why we're sort of staying around that 1 million, otherwise we'd explode out of control, because it all happens here in Adelaide, particularly at the Wheatie. And I think they're going to open the borders soon, but for the rest of us, let's just have a great open time without any masks on. I notice no one's wearing a mask. I'm not sure what the current rules are, but... We're drinking. Oh, that's right. There's a constant drink going on, isn't there, really? And I think if you're eating, if you're talking, of course, then Lawrence, you absolutely exempt from such frivolity. I'm sure these lads have. Oh, Maddie Diamond had a fantastic. Well, she's done a fair few gigs here. She's done an album launch here as well. Your debut. No, yeah, it was your debut. Yeah, it was debut. And but new ones tonight because it's all about new music. And Maddie is no stranger to Foom. You've had a few years in here. She's one of these girls, though, who's got another screwed up accent that comes from all over the place. And she's one of these people. Oh, well, I'm a marine biologist and I speak 32 languages and, ASIO want me as well. And play music. But I just don't, I don't know, I'm not really sure what career I'll probably go for. These people have got more than one talent. They deserve to be on the dole. And as musicians as we are, please welcome her to the stage. Maddie Diamond is coming down on the dole. And what is the song is Shooting Her.
As Ronnie kindly pointed out, anyone that kind of knows me knows that I'm as bad at making decisions as I am at sticking to a consistent accent. But luckily in life, there are some decisions that are made for us, so that takes the pressure off us, and we just have to wait for them to be resolved by themselves. So that's kind of what this song is about. Waves up in motion, thunderclouds falling down rain, and
even the birds hushed, scanning the sky, quiet as death. And then I'd be by the boardwalk, or a leash in my hand, fall on my knees. How many times have we thought this woman would end, but the stasis extends. All of us are waiting for you, caught up some uncertainty, just waiting for you. I am stuck in the darkness. There's a certain kind of faith what is in this night. Wonder what you think of it. Beg you to prove, I'm sure you disagree. What's the potential birds here before me? Blinding me. How many times have we thought this moment would end, but the stasis extends. All of us waiting for you, filling out some uncertainty, sever suspension, outside reality, time back in motion, release this moment, no way to choose, just waiting for you. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. And then there's me still out there by the road. On my knees, how many times have we thought this moment would end, but the stasis extends. All of us waiting for you, good as uncertainty, sever suspension, outside reality, time back in motion, release this moment, no way to choose, just waiting for you. Ooh, waiting for you. Ooh, waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the original sound. Fantastic, Matt. Good to see you back on stage again. In fact, it's great to see everyone back on stage. In fact, it's good to be on stage. And when COVID hit, I went to bed for 2 years and I've just woken up. It's been the best week. I haven't slept since about 1970. It was really great to have a bit of a break. I mean, that's a positive, isn't it, really? We all sit there and lament about the industry's imploded and all that crap. But really, you get a good sleep. And some of us are in the studio. In fact, a lot of people I've been speaking to now go, I've just spent the last 18 months in the studio. It's really great. I go, oh, brilliant. How many up? And they go, oh, I haven't written anything yet. You know, musicians need the crush and the deadline and the pressure of a live gig to pull their finger out, don't they, really? And that's why we're here tonight. And we've got our unbelievable, speaking to Robin Hable before, who is a teacher at the school where Georgie is. And thank you, Robin, for putting the idea in Georgie's head, would you please submit a couple of entries into this competition so that we get new young blood into Scala as we old fogies kind of you know, that's it, go to sleep, you know, fall off the perch, the immortal coil, you know, that kind of crap. I read a stat the other day, and I'm hoping I'm wrong in this because it's a bit of a tragedy, and that is when it comes to the average human life for someone, not just in the arts, but musicians specifically, you know what? How shorter than the normal lifespan is a musician's life? Any guesses? 25 years. It's great. So stop the smoking and drinking in good times and get home and get on a vegan diet or something, okay? Because if we want some of you people hanging around a little bit longer than 50 years old, speaking of 17 years old, I think we're just about ready. You're by yourself this time, George? Yes? Fantastic. And you've still got your mates here, which you've got. I do. Now, these are also students from your school, and it's time that next year you would also enter as well, right? To keep the ball going. Students, are they? They're probably your teachers. Okay.
They're my mama's friends. They're like my aunties.
See, vegetarian, vegan diet, no booze, no nights. You'll make it till you're 90. Keep up the good work over that corner. Right, buy us all the drinks that you're not spending. Okay, you're only wanted when you buy us a drink. Please make it with a good Georgie.
Alright, so yes, this song was written as part of doing music exhibitions this year in school with Miss Label. And yeah, this was one of the songs I wrote for the course and composed like a 3-part string thing for it as well, which was really exciting. Yeah, it's kind of about the pain of realizing you've been involved in like a toxic relationship. So yeah, this is your
Tell me you need me. I used to believe you. Tell me how quickly I changed when I knew that. Tell me the secret. I wanna know how. And keep everything hidden inside at night. When I'm crossing your borders, we play pretend. I've reached the end and never wanted. I know the reasons, I know the reasons. Can you think I can still breathe soon? Left your hands tracing over my body. Forget the reasons, forget the reasons. You only wanted my touch. Tell me you see me, look at me clearly. I wanna know what's been holding you up, boy. Don't say you're sorry, tell me you hate me, you won't get out that easy now. More, play pretend. My friends say I didn't never want it. I know the reasons, I know the reasons. Can't think I can still breathe this you. Left your hands tracing over my body. Forget the reasons, forget the reasons. You only wanted my touch. You only wanted my touch. You only wanted my touch. You wanted my touch. I've reached the end. I know reasons, I know reasons. Can't think that I'm so pretty soon. Left your hands tracing over my body. Got the reasons for the reasons. Got the reasons, got 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 the reasons. You only wanted.
Interesting. Okay, thank you, folks. Now, we've got a very interesting turn of events here, and that is we thought we had a late scratching with our next artist with a very French name, Sam Clemente. That's okay, I just wanted to say it or not, Sam Clemente. Or, and then Greg came up and said, and he's actually not here. And I went, oh, bugger, I wanted to say the name. But anyway, because I wanted to so badly, he's turned up. Thank you, Sam. So about me. And so what we're going to do is give you 2 seconds to get your bloody act together and be professional. And meanwhile, boy, all the way from very, very sunny Belgium in a roundabout way, we're going to pull you forward if that's cool, and I understand that you're really, really okay with that, which is very good of you to be flex as a professional and your duo person that you're with. So Boyd, on your voting form there, Boyd would be number 5 normally, but Boyd's coming on now. Please don't get it mixed up. Sam, Clemente, wherever you are, it's really, really great to have you. I was only joking, you probably don't know my sense of humour since you're so late. Pig's bumming had a gig. No one's got a gig. Hands up, keep your hands down. If you haven't got a gig. Now, honestly, Sam, it is really great to see. I'm not sure exactly where you are. You're probably, absolutely beside yourself. Traffic's terrible in Adelaide since it went to 34 million in the last year. We're going to have, we'll have Sam straight after that. We'll have another break. The voting should be getting pretty tricky, right? Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit not easy stuff. So
Ronnie's I'm
just coming while you're sound checking.
That's all right. Are you prepared? I think that's you to decide whether I'm good.
Okay, Boyd, this is a first for Foom. Boyd's had one of his songs, I don't know if anyone remembers, an incredibly good single called Lines. Does anyone remember that song? Yeah. That was one of his first ones he put in Foom, and I just about broke my heart, and I'm a hard old thing, And I just, what a heartbreaking lyric, man, that's great, and this very soundscapey. Anyway, I've set you up pretty well, Boyd. I hope this one's just as good. Boyd!
Thank you. Well, when we played in the heat, we decided that this is the kind of song that's good for an album, for those people who still like to listen to albums, and we thought it would fit in nicely at track number 9, which they decided tonight it also would fit in at track number 9. But someone's played with the CD player, and it's moved to track number 8. We're all familiar with songs that are written to woo people, but sometimes it's good when we're many years into our relationships or our marriage to reaffirm our love. the memories and the prayers that we have prayed. I will say when you're leaving me, I am safe in the wonder of your love. I see clearly who I am and who it is I'm not. I am needing, overcome by your faithfulness and trust in us. Is it really true? Has it really been that long? It's just a moment, and in a moment it is gone. So I will cherish you as promised on the day before we fade away.
Williams. Accompanied very ably and very tastefully by Isaac there as well. Fantastic guys, good job. Great job. Anniversary, how many years is it? Can we ask that? 26 years, and it only gets better, right? Who here has been in a relationship for a long time and never had a fight with the person? With the other, yeah. See, I'm very suspicious of that kind of thing. Someone's giving far too much leeway and compromise. Hands are up over the Scarlet table. Alright, okay, because some musicians are easy to put over. Thanks Robin, we've got Nigel. You're not playing tonight, Nigel. Actually, I forgot to say, Nigel's he's a very accomplished singer-songwriter. And normally you have a song in. Have you given it away? Okay. Maybe that's the reason we sort of died 25 years earlier than everyone else. Could be part of it. I'm just extrapolating. Right, we've got Sam, wherever you are, you're going to break my heart here because I want to say a bit of mental. You're going to come up and say, oh, no, it's Clement actually. It's Clement. It is Clement? Italiano. This is Italiano. Hey. I'm trying to say, I can't remember. And Emma, we've got Sam Clemente, and we have Emma as well. The song, as you can see yourself, is number 9, there's no number 8. It's the Grateful song. And I don't know this song, and I don't know if you guys, have you ever been part of Foom before? This is the first time around. And was it true that you were late here tonight because you actually did have a gig? Fantastic, where were you? Hey, where was the gig? Because we're all going to undercut you. Where was it? Intercom, 5-star, start your food. See, if every musician had that kind of gig, did you hear that over there, the people Ruby talking? If you get those 5-star gigs, the food's great, the wine is good quality, it's not metho, it doesn't have to be that stuff that will kill you, and it's reasonable hours. you know, through till 7 o'clock or something like that. And they look after you, they're really nice, aren't they? They just go, is there anything else we can get? You go, actually, a couple of houses would be good. You could perhaps a set of strings or something. Then pay my rent for the last arrears for 2 years. That would be really useful. And that would take the pressure off New Zealand's eyes. And they, you know, I don't know about Sammy.
Just play your guitar.
I think Sam's probably 25 years old, actually, I reckon he is. We'd like to thank the Wheatie as our sponsor for Scala. We'd like to thank you for having us for 6 years. 6 years we've been with the Wheatie. And that's a long relationship with no fights either. It's really good, and they're so great to deal with, Jade. And the Scarlet team are sensational. For a lot of people in this audience, you've been part of Scarlet for 30 years. The last few years since the reboot, you guys have been absolutely remarkable. It's like a full-time job for you all, and you're really great. Can we please put our hands together for the Scarlet? Yeah. All right, I think we're just about ready to go, guys. You're professionals, exactly, and so you're ready to go. So, grateful song, let's hear it, please. Welcome both Emma and Sam Clemente, please.
Thank you.
Hands screaming out for more. You just gotta be grateful for what you got and what you keep, what you got giving. Maybe one day you find what you're searching for. I know it's true that makes you go. Your path is straight as a pole arrow, but by the moonlight you seem to grow. Hey, the primrose, I wonder what you really know. Everybody was screaming out for more. You just gotta be grateful for what you got and what you give, what you got giving. Maybe one day you find what you're searching for. It seems Friday is urging you on to meet with your intention. Running, you look to find it. The hole that you rather see was your reflection. But you give anything just to be like them. So pretend a second, give somebody the end. You gotta be yourself, everyone else is taken. Time is all I know. What you looking for? What you looking for? Ain't no use in screaming out for more. You just gotta be grateful for what you got and what you give, what you got to give. Maybe one day you know what you're searching for. Ain't no use in screaming out for more. You just gotta be grateful for what you got and what you give, what you got giving. Maybe one day you found what you're searching for.
That's Sam and Emma, folks, but under the name of Sam Clemente. That brings us, well done guys, thank you. That brings us to our next break. Again, just a 10-minute job. That gives each time it gives our able judges there, a very good chance to concur, get together, have a bit of a fight, a relationship that does have a bit of a fight sometimes, difference of opinion, and then we'll be back in about 10 minutes time, whenever that is. We've got our last four coming up, and food, drinks, vote, and join Starlight, exactly. See you in a minute.
Already? Maybe I didn't. I don't think I turned it on. It was on. Not a good look. Well, that's just the way it is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on with that one. Anyway, should be right.
Now, Sunday, did you hear about the open mic?
Sorry.
You think I'm joking? When is that happening? Like, end of October. And
What's going on? Oh, sorry. Huh? Sorry.
Paul McCartney said once, love you, yeah. There's no song like, there's no intro, there's no count. How's Mark?
I haven't turned on yet. I haven't turned on yet, but hopefully that one will start. I don't know why that's a fresh battery. No, I haven't turned it on yet. Well, I've turned it on, but I haven't started it.
Yeah, okay.
So all I need to do is just press these to start. They should go. Well, I've got 5 cameras on it. So I'll get something. One hopes. Oh. This is a serious ensemble. Is it 3, 4?
Sound.
Okay, put on guitar. Does not play that?
Just that one note.
Like exactly.
Sounds alright, I think.
Sorry, sorry.
Welcome back, folks, and Nina Marnie once again. Good to have so many people having good conversations about who they're, discussing. Oh, I really like that one as well, but it's this, and I like that lyric better, and I love this killer chorus or whatever. It's really good to hear people discussing all that, because it's getting difficult. I imagine for most people it's starting to get really, really hard. We've had, what have we had? 9 acts. Boyd, exactly 9 acts. Thank you, I remember. And we're on the home straight. We have got, you might be wondering where Jimi Hendrix went. Alive and kicking and sticking with Adrian. Just before Adrian starts.
What am I doing, Nigel?
She's on 11.
Where's the volume on that?
Here.
You back it off a little bit, but I'm going to have to cut the foldback back. It's a bit booming.
That's cool.
You might wonder, those people who entered this competition, you might wonder, how does it work? How does it get compiled? How do we know who that we all get spoken for and money goes to the right place? This is done by a central body online called Song Central, and they've looked after Scala. They're a sponsor, obviously. We've only got a few sponsors, and I'm not going to rave on too much apart from the fact that you wouldn't be here, you artists tonight, as entries. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Song Central, who do all the compilation online, churn out the metadata.
I think you turned it off.
The algorithms, and punch it back to the angels, the Scala angels, and they go, right, okay, we got this many entries, let's go.
More.
So thank you, Song Central, thank you, the Wheatie, and we've got one final sponsor, which we'll hold for a little bit later. I think the feedback's kind of sorted now. Nige, we ready to go?
We're getting there.
Adrian is new to the stage. She's won a lot of awards over the years and is a great historical writer as well for South Australian and Australian history. But tonight I'm what have we got? You tell us. You say, please.
Okay, well, there's a lot of songs about meeting someone for the first time, and it's all stars and hearts and violins and fireworks going on. But this is a song about meeting someone, and it's not time yet because you still haven't got yourself straight from the last breakup. So it's, you might have felt this at some stage.
Lifeline, is it? Lifeline. Adrian, please make her welcome.
I won't give my heart to you, but if you promise to be careful, I'll let you hold it for a while. It's the heart I've always had, and though it's scratched and battered, it still beats in time when you smile. I'm still holding to a lifeline. I'm afraid of letting go, diving beneath the surface, swimming with the flow. Please understand, reach out your hand. I won't give my heart to you, it hasn't finished healing. The bruises are still fading away. But if we take it slowly, you might be the one who'll help me let the light in one day. If I can't let go the lifeline, allow myself to fall, let the waves fold me under, roll me to the shore. Will you still try? Will you stand by? I won't give my heart to you, but if you promise to be careful, I'll let you hold it for a while.
Adrian Lovelock. Now, our next artist, as far as I'm concerned, and as I said, I have sort of had been in that slumber since COVID hit, is Toby, let me get that right, Toby, hang on, I've got it, Brandenburg, like, what historical gravitas has that? Brandenburg, wie geht es dir? Ist es Deutsche? Ein bisschen. Right, so we'll just have a little private chat up here in the local vernacular of the Brandenburg Hansa state. It's almost a Hansa state, isn't it? And Toby will tell us a bit about his song in a second. It's the first time, Toby, that you're here for Foom?
First time in the final.
First time in the final.
Yeah.
Fantastic. But you've entered a couple of other times?
Once before.
Aha. Hey, when was that? About 3 years ago?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think I remember you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will be good because 3 years later, you see all this development is fantastic. And then you watch yourself and you go, nothing's happening. Have I stagnated, perhaps? Yeah? Oh, that's right, I went to sleep. Yeah. So we've got, we've only got 4 in this one. We've got Toby, then we've got San Clemente. You're back again. So I know you'll be ready for it. Are you going to have Emma with you for the next one as well?
Kate.
Oh, sorry, did I? Is it different? How many wives have you got, mate? I don't know what you mafia kind of guys do. I thought you said Emma. I beg your pardon. Oh, right, yeah, Emma. And it's okay. Okay.
That's enough.
That's
Oh,
next.
that's really fun.
Yeah, that's me.
Just try the vocal.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
Sure does. Please make him welcome to the stage, Toby Brandenburg.
I do have a very German name. Correct, yeah. But very much, this song's from a project which, like Ronnie mentioned, hasn't quite got off the ground, but been a lot of time in the studio over the last couple of years. Project called Bogan Psychedelic, which is lowbrow high art. A journey through suburban Australiana, or something like that. The song is called Time and Space. Everything you need. Time and space, go take what you deserve. With a smile on your face, and you're making it look so easy. Time and space, you're making it look so easy. Building up a head of steam in the back of your mind, and conversations playing in your dreams. Don't think twice, go ahead and take it. With the wind in your hair and the colors shining time and space, you're making it look so easy. You got time. Sort of missing the drums, you know, and the bass. You get the idea. All the people who put you down and deadbeats that pushed you around. I know you're doing what you wanna do. You're going where you wanna go. You're saying what you wanna say, and you're better off that way. You're better off that way. You're better off that way. So easy. Time and space, you're making it look so good. Yeah. You got time. You got time. Go ahead and take it. You got time. You got time.
Tobias Cronenberg. And how courageous is it to not only get up here and blast out to a very, very accomplished audience, but also to whistle, you know, when under duress and dried out completely, and you whistle as well as that. That deserves a clap on its own, Toby. Well done. Okay, Sam Clemente, before we had the Grateful song, and now we got the Morning song, and you're accompanied this time by Kate. And are you ready to go, good squire? Perfect, thank you so much. Straight into it here. It's the penultimate, I think. I think we're into the penultimate, and by crikey, it'd be pretty difficult. Look at there's a bit of sweat on the brow of that Trinity over in the corner there. Well done, Renee. And it couldn't be too easy for those guys, but particularly yourselves who are doing their People's Choice. And that is a separate category. The judges will concur and confer, and they will, I think this is the way it usually goes, they will tell us their top three, and they'll come to the stage to do that, and those winners come up, and then Simon, the president of Scala, he'll come up, I think, and announce the People's Choice, the Vox Pop, and that's a separate award, and then you all come up, the winners, and you get your photo taken. Well, it's a bit like John Martin's Santa kind of stuff, isn't it? And that's the only prize you're going to get. It's the intangible gift of being part of Scala during COVID. All right? This is history in the making, guys.
Let's see the guitar.
Okay, I'm not quite ready. Yeah, exactly. Hey, last sponsor. That'd be Rad Ad, Radio Adelaide. It used to be called, for those old fogies, it used to be Radio, it used to be Uni Radio. Adelaide, what was it called? 5, that's it, exactly. 5UV, the uni station. Now it's been funkified, rebooted and rebranded. It's Adelaide, it's Radical. Radio Adelaide. And they look after our artists. We have a feature every Saturday morning, which they, the breakfast. And we also have Clayton Werner and Adrian, who put on the Monday night song catcher. And we thank you so much. You've been doing that for years. 2 hours, streamlining an artist. And so great that you guys do your research. It's Great. So these are long time. Adrian, to be honest, Clayton, without giving too much away, were you guys on the very first committee 30 years ago? Just quietly, just quietly.
It's 50 years next year.
For you, my darling, or for Scarlett?
For Radio Adelaide.
Oh, for Radio Adelaide, 50. Right, and you cut the ribbon in the first place, I reckon, Werner. Well done, excellent. And we would hope that you two guys continue to keep that going and looking after Scala artists on radio, on the charts, and of course to help promote everyone's career. Speaking of which, we're back to Sam and Kate. Please make them welcome, please, the morning song.
Thank you. This song's the morning song. It's a song that Sam and I have co-written. The word morning is a bit of a play on the word. It's mourning as in the loss of a loved one, but also the morning routine and how you sort of get up and keep going every morning after you lose a loved one. I hope you like it.
Am I awake or am I still dreaming? I seem to want for nothing more. Through half-shut eyes, the light comes streaming through the half-closed door. Well, I drag my weight from underneath me. My feet, they finally touch the floor. I feel as heavy as an ocean and as distant as the shore.
Great work. Great harmonies. That was really great. Okay, guys, we was kind of almost there, and people are furiously going, oh, hang on, not so sure. Oh, hang on, I've got to change that now. And, you know, back and forth. And some people's cards are looking a little bit like Cheltenham on a Saturday arvo. We've got, yes, our last person tonight is a duo, two sisters. I don't particularly know these girls, which is my loss. Let's see, they'll be up here soon, I'm pretty sure. Ella and Sienna. McLean with a C. Have you been in the Festival of Original Music before, or Scala? No? How did you hear about it? This is always good to hear. It's a bit like, you know, how did people get together in a relationship? How did you hear about Scala?
Oh, goodness me. I heard about it from uni, actually. I'm studying Bachelor of Popular Music at Adelaide, and I'm absolutely loving it. They're very, very supportive and always throw us opportunities to get involved with, so that was how I heard about it.
Right. That's exactly what we want to infiltrate with stealth into the tertiary institutions. You're stealth, are you? Okay. Yes, and that's Robin Hable's doing once again over there. We've got some great people in this audience who've been around keeping South Australian original music buoyant for some decades and hopefully for more decades to come. And passing the banner is always a really important part of that. There's a bunch of people in this room who've mentored. These are the silent achievers, most of them. They just mentor people again and again and again, and they'll do it just to keep the flame going and keep great original stuff live. And I think it's really, really good that the tertiary institutions have kind of been open to Scala in the last few years, and they take the opportunity. And what I really like when I was a kid in Edithburgh, you know, like the country cabarets, if you're at some gig and it's all very funky, and your parents or someone moving, like you'd leave. You would leave because you'd be so ageist. What I love about the music industry is it doesn't matter if you're 70 or 20. If you've got a skill, people have no worries, and you can have all this crossover. It's really intergenerational.
Maybe a little much, yeah.
I'm going to pick up a few tips from the cello. Let's make them welcome. I think the girls are kind of ready to go. Ella and Sienna McLean, please make them welcome. The last one for tonight.
Okay, Ella, your vocal. Good enough? You got enough?
I got enough, that's great, thank you.
Sienna?
I might just test.
A little more.
Yeah, that sounds alright, I reckon.
Just give us a good bass, please.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. I might just test this level, just make sure I don't blast you all halfway through the song. That's good? Okay. Actually clear that. I should be able to stand on it, but I didn't want to fall over, so just in case. Okay.
Sorry, one more thing.
One more thing.
Stomp
box?
Yep.
What a process. Thank you. Okay, well, thank you so much everyone for coming out tonight. We're very excited to be closing the show for you. As said, we're Ella and Sienna. I'm Ella, this is my sister. And yeah, we just want to say a massive thank you to the Scala team, all of these amazing, talented, passionate, and emotional artists. There's been such amazing performances tonight. Yeah, we're super honoured to be playing for you.
Yeah, one of the things we love most about songwriting is not only the storytelling, but being able to be vulnerable and powerful at the same time. We feel this song really reflects that. So this one's about being independent and kind of doing your own thing. So it's called Saved.
Down under the water, right
saved. Caught in a rip again. This time there's no way out. To put up in your madness, and I've had enough of it, so no, I'm not coming down. And just like a sinking ship, this is going under. But I'm done treading water, so just leave me alone. Don't bother coming back for me. Ain't no time for me to leave. You're not that prince, I'm not your queen. Don't try to rescue me, 'cause I can do it on my own. Even when I am alone, I don't need you anymore. I can figure this one out on my own. I don't need to be saved from your tidal wave. Okay. Through the darkness I will find a way. Yeah, I've never been stronger once we smile through the pain. I'm doing fine without you. Don't wanna come back for me. If it's time for me to leave, you're not that prince, I'm not your queen. Don't try to rescue me, 'cause I can do it on my own. Even when I am alone, I don't need you anymore. I can figure this one out on my own. No, I don't need you to walk me home. I can figure this one out on my own. I don't need to be saved.
Thank you so much. What an ending. What a grand finale there. Brilliant, girls. Well done. Oh, absolutely. As soon as these girls sang, in the sound chair went, oh man, I've seen these girls before and they blew me away. When they were like, 5 years old, last year. And we've just worked it out. It's down in the Onka, some area, somewhere down in the Onka. I'm thinking winery, they're playing this great song, winery, and we've just worked it out. We've just worked out as a juke joint, another fabulous original, very striving to be original venue down in Goolwa, the juke joint, which is based itself, its model is basically Scala kind of vibe. So go Scala, and more the point, go these girls who, Ella and Sienna, who have undoubtedly got a huge future. There's no second guessing on any of the genetic vocals, what it does. When you get genetically vocals, it's just unreal. The girls are unreal. And they're very nice people, I remember as well. So thank you, girls. And as people struggle to finish their 13, their 13 acts and only 3, we would like to welcome the principal and not the president. Yeah, we have to get them in, folks, at ASAP. That's number 1, 2 and 3 in that ranking order. And the girls and the boys of Scala will come and grab your forms as soon as possible. You don't need your name, no pack drill. You've got 3 minutes, grab a drink, and we're going to come back and announce all winners tonight. Well done.
I'm going to play some elevator music. It's like closing time. Thank you very much.
As a kid, when you tap stuff, it is amazing. It's always the song. And 3:30, 3:23. Well, I think what is that? No fat. You guys are doing
I'm lost now. Oh, it's only next especially when other people see Value United Church. They had the car parks in the front. Car parks, big shed, and all the rest. Lovely church. Kids, just I used to work with you only had a limited time, so let them go on. I was around everything to try and find them. So I Super Peter.
Thank you.